cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. That you are here. That life exists in identity. Powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse.
Sqwad.
If you thought we would stop,
Sqwad.
if you thought we would stop, you can all eat a cop.
Wazinated, Kingpin, Cobe,
Faded James.
2023, to infinity.
Not Sqwad.
Don't fight the spirits, let them inside of you to write lyrics. I might steer it in a different direction when I channel some dead rapper's inflections. I'm the undead, just a step in the session. I will run red, not expecting a pension, just some bread on a conquest, really. But this ain't really a contest, feel me?
Do you feel me?
The weed's kinda purplish and I'm kinda colorblind, looking Steve Urkelish, truthfully. Cats can't get used to me. No Uzi to squeeze my squeeze Susie. She gave me consent and all said abuse me. We didn't even blaze before, hit it lucidly, yo. My rhymes will screw up your dome. Then connect lines so you can get home. Don't abandon me now, cause curiosity killed my cat, Curiosity. And she was family, see how we're in this machine, yes, impossibly. I was put here to do the impossible. You were put there to do what you gotta do. Most MCs are inauxible. Me, I'm inexhaustible, scheming on a pot of gold. Lost in those rainbows, sunbeams, acid every week. Now my brain flows funny, kinda strange, slow, runny. Egg is cracked, but I can't go hungry, so I'm eating and I'm peeking like way to go, sonny. They're seeing I'm unique and not a same flow dummy, so heads tune in till my channel goes fuzzy. I say let all the animals run free. From the bottom of my black ass heart, got the drive to get turned, put it back in park. Nice and Homer was smacking Bart. Act like you know or don't act the part. I've got 2 middle names. Barely ever fuck chicks, I've got too little game. Hope I do get insane. Sick of this sanity trip. Fuck fame, don't plan to get rich. You can't for shit get a handle on this. I've got my hand on her tits. Nice. Comment below, which way is the top of the globe? I'm getting top in the Galapagos, look over there. Call me Kingpin, we shouldn't compare. I'm just a rook who shook up the squares. How it goes in the woods with the bears. But no, I wouldn't be there.
I first learned it from my grandmother. Now, my grandmother was a wonderful person. She taught me how to play the game Monopoly. She understood that the name of the game is to acquire. She would accumulate everything she could, and eventually she became the master of the board. 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 Board. The name of the game is to. The name of the game is to. The name of the game is to acquire. The master of the board. Eventually she became the master. Eventually she became the master. The master of the board. Board. The master of the board. 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 She understood that the name of the game is to acquire. Eventually she became the master. The master of the board. The master of the board. Board. The master of the board. Eventually she became the master. The master of the board. The master of the board. Board. The master of the board. 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 I first learned it from my grandmother.
Now I am the master.
And so you will. Now, here's how it works. Really easy. Blind conquer can only work if the people that are divided are not aware of the falsely created division. If you're not aware of it, then it works. If you know about it, then it don't work no more. If you have socialism without capitalism, it becomes communism. blind and concrete can only work if the people that are divided are not aware of the falsely created division.
Kobe the giant, yeah, I've got a posse. Rocking these suspenders, but not a Nazi. I'm just fly to death like kamikaze. Women wanna fuck me, no need to copy Cosby. And won't do what you tell me, fuck you. Got no food in my belly, munch mushrooms. Got a room in a telly, not much room. Getting nude with Kelly, so you must excuse. You picking up what I'm putting down, I could sound like the next man, but I wouldn't. Now I do drugs, but not all of them. I do voodoo on thugs, now they're all women. Follow the scheme, used to neck straight bottles of Beam. Now I'm about to scream checkmate with all of my team. Live in effect from this fallen regime. Words way too woke, so don't call it a dream. So don't call it a dream.
You're not aware of it, then it works.
Klux Klan, obey the man, but they ain't your fan. They created these fucking boundaries. They told you who were your enemies. I say fuck the police and fuck that corrupt piece of shit that beat my mom in the street. Tased her when she already had a beat. My mom weighed 133 pounds that week. Feeling like she was just trapped in a cage. Yeah, she was feeling all types of rage. She just snapped and relapsed. My auntie called her wellness check. Too bad the cops already arrived just to break the neck, and that's whack. Just a big fat reality check. Watching them pick bodies on my mom, that was a vicious onslaught. And then they get caught up with some criticism when they're the ones that are endangerment to the citizens.
Tie yourself to a star and sail with it. Every person must have a star, an ideal to which he clings. The ideal may not be realized today or tomorrow, but you must have an ideal which will carry you forward in life, will inspire you to do deeds and acts. We are living in a society, we have made economic progress, we may have made some slight progress, but ultimately we are living in a society with our slaves, poverty, misunderstanding, social injustice, all the wrongs of society. And there are people like foolish like myself and many others, who call ourselves anarchists, who feel that this injustice can be done away with, that people can be educated. We must in our soul believe that justice must prevail. We must have that concept that we are going to carry on little by little. You see, the trouble is when you get people into a movement and they see the revolution over tomorrow, and it doesn't come tomorrow, they become disillusioned. They were never revolutionaries. They never had a concept of true understanding. If the understanding, no matter what happens, you will carry on that ideal. You feel that justice must prevail. The concept of justice, moral certainty, that right is right. It is the doctrine that no matter what you call it, whatever label you put to it, what is the ultimate goal of all these scattered ideas? The ultimate concept, ultimate human justice for everybody.
That song, man. It's beautiful. You were too kind.
Coming from the land before Nod,
like this though.
coming from the land before Nod,
Like this though.
coming from the land before Nod.
I like this though.
The 2020s, the advanced times. Coming from the land before Nod.
I like this though.
Coming from the land before Nod.
Like this though.
Coming from the land before Nod.
Non-squad.
The subject for tonight's discussion is there a beat generation? It is a subject of considerable interest on many college campuses, particularly urban universities. It is of interest as a social phenomenon, and some would consider as a symptom of the alienation which many young people experience in trying to adapt to the standards of the problems of our society in this anxious age.
Feeling like an animal in a cage. Can't change the channel up in my brain. I'm trying to get free like antelopes and cranes. I've got a spark, I'm fanning all of the flames. My stamina is insane. Got a lot of mana, mama chicas dig the onomatopoeia, no drama, comma. A reptile, Kobe, king cobra, spit projectiles, knock an apple off your head from 10 miles away. All the pages that my pen's tile are imbued with a boozy kind of zen style. Beatniks, peep the way this beat kicks, then smile. Jack Kerouac on the track, bars been wild. Catch me at the Zenith at my peaker route. At your sister's house with my penis out. Freak curve bounce. All I do is get blown and blow your speakers out. But let me tell you what it really be about. It's not a race from the start. No hate in my heart. So just contemplate on this art. Put it all together, then take it apart. I was born nocturnal, not afraid of the dark. Words in my journal looking razor fucking sharp. You can quote me, son. Just note I wrote this one on a boat with pirates on opium. Float, bitch. In the midday sun, sons of midnight toker on the midday rum. Pack holes and black holes and get way spun. Rap flow is astro, the kids stay stunned.
I'm fresh.
Pack bowls and we get
drink expensive wine, leave our brothers behind.
Sons of midnight toker on the sons of midnight toker. Sons of toker, pack bowls and black holes and get way spun. Rap flow is astro, the kids stay stunned. So the kids pack bowls and we get
fresh.
Now it's jazz, the place is roaring. Now it's jazz, the place is roaring. All beautiful girls in there, one mad brunette at the bar, drunk with her boys. And everything is going to the beat. It's the beat generation, it's Bayat. It's the beat to keep, it's the beat of the heart. It's being beat and down in the world, and like old time lowdown. And like in ancient civilizations, the slave boatman rowing to a beat. Beat.
The powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?
Illa killer, gorilla. I turn into the gorilla and then jump out your villa. And everybody wanna call me a killer. I'm like, oh no, drug dealer. Might deal these 2 Bill Smith and Westons right to your chest. And better say your blessings, right? Come and test this microphone. You wouldn't even know if I explode on everybody in the zone. I'm like, call me Kano. Flame through your whole entire range road. Oh, you don't even know. Motherfuckers wanna come up and flow until they go. Oh no, I fucked up. It's okay, cause your luck's up and I come around creeping. Everybody sleeping, especially when I'm over the PP and on all these foes. Now here we go again, man, catching these bros. I'm like a water, I'm like a motherfucking martyr. Now everybody check out the slaughter. Right before I come in, what's up? I'm just coming for this cheddar, mozzarella. Man, you about to come up and see the hell on earth when I roll.
Will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you.
And fucking noobs.
All 100%, however, found it, quote, surprisingly easy to masturbate to.
Come on the scene all denim mouth. I got the venomous mouth. You wouldn't wanna get hit with my snout. More than a Rottweiler, I'm dangerous. Check the eyes, are they sideways, are they circle? I am gonna come in and kill your whole circle. Or your squad, or your clique, or your boys, whatever you wanna call it. I am the dude you don't wanna see when you look out the window. My temper's been low, so I'm popping off on everyone. I'm on edge with my family. Don't talk to me if you ain't looking at me happily. Otherwise, I'm gonna grab you, throw a jab, and you'll see the white light. I ain't talking about Christ, I'm talking about Tweety birds. You're gonna be in my hell. I dwell beneath the surface like your epidermis. You don't know what I'm talking about cause you so stupid. You didn't go to school? Well, you useless, like a tool to a woman. She don't know how to use a wrench. Oh shit, that might be a little bit sexist. I'm just talking out my ass like usual. Don't take what I have to say serious, otherwise you gonna be taking it too personal. Word to my homie CJ and my boy Q on the beat. We gonna be here all day, all night, for the century, millennium. I'm spending those pennies cause I don't know how to save $1. I couldn't save a whole. What makes you think I could make a proper investment? Oh shit.
Alright, hold on. Say something, cry something soft.
It's time to jam that jelly, but I'm really waiting for some food for my belly, yo. I was wearing a shirt that had Skelly on it. The chicks like that one on Halloween. You know, King Cobe sick like a malady. Getting ill, yo, and I still will chill with the homies. If they ask me, no, it's my task, G. I put it on my planner. Swinging the mic like carpenters swing their hammers. I'm the standard, yeah, but I'm quick to anger. But I try to keep that down low. I go down low on a late
breakdown. Oh shit, that took me out. Oh yeah, for real.
Get it going again.
Get it going again, then I reach a state of zen. You can't pretend that I'm not the one when I open my mouth and let it all fall out and come forth. I got the force, you know, I'm the best and not the worst. But sometimes I could be the worst. If you know me, you know, but I still kick it and never stay lonely. Still looking for a lady on the internet, you know, when I spit the set. Cats listen up, so I'm never giving up and always give a fuck if I can help it. But sometimes, yeah, I don't really give a fuck. But that's life when you're down on your luck, and that's the way we do the percussion, do the percussion, do the percussion, do the percussion, percussion.
Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into doing submission. Be on the watch. There are ways out. There is a light somewhere. It may not be much light, but it beats the darkness. Be on the watch. The gods will offer you chances. Know them. Take them. You can't beat death, but you can beat death in life sometimes. And the more often you learn to do it, the more light there will be. Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous. The gods wait to delight in you.
Not fucking with no Sqwad be ridiculous. Not fucking with no Sqwad be ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous. That shit fucking Kobe, that shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucks with that at all. Anybody who does not fuck with Sqwad, they just be sleeping, man. You need to wake up. Set that fucking alarm for 11:11 a.m.